All right, ready to start the second inning here at Don's Field, Russell Swenson Ballpark. Maverick Buffo on the bump, pitching for the Dons today.
Leading off for Wasatch.
Batting for Wasatch, number 12, Caden Hansen. Caden Hansen's the left fielder for Wasatch. Buffo ready to pitch the first pitch of the second inning. A foul ball to the left field side. Makes one strike on the batter. Buffo ready to throw again. Hansen squares the bunt, fouls the ball back to the backstop. So quickly, 2 strikes on the batter. Ball's high. Takes the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Hansen readies again on the batter's box. Buffo throws. A little bit of a curveball. Freezes the batter for a strike. 1 out in the inning.
Batting first baseman number 16, Colton Post.
Playing defense behind Maverick Buffo today. At catchers, number 7, McKinnon Jarvis. Third base, number 15, Jason Money. Shortstop, Hayes Hall, number 2. First base, Cooper Thorpe, number 1. And number 8 at first base, Brock Nelson. At bat for Wasatch right now, number 16, Colton Post. Post is the first baseman for Wasatch. Count on Post goes to 2 balls, 1 strike. Playing defense in the outfield for the Dons today, number 18, Trevor Perkins in left. Number 23, Bennett Bradford playing center. And number 10, Brady Bate playing right field. Count goes to 2-2 on Post. Buffo readies again. The pitch and a swinging strike. And just 2 outs in the inning. Catcher thought it was the 3rd out of the inning, but it's just 2. So quickly, 2 up and 2 down for the Dons.
Number 22, Chase Adams.
Number 22, Chase Adams at the plate for Wasatch. Swings at the first pitch, and it's a strike. Adams, center fielder for Wasatch. Quickly, 2 strikes on the batter. Buffo working extremely fast again. Strikes out number 22, Adams, on a little bit of a curveball. So after 2 innings, faces the minimum.
The second inning, Wasatch had no runs on, no hits.
Little curveball, freezes number 22 for a strike in the 3rd out of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of the second after these messages. McKinnon Jarvis has picked up the duties of catching with Jade doing the hitting. Quickly count is 1-1 on Jade. Ball's inside for ball 2. Takes the count 2 balls, 1 strike. Jade hits the ball high in the air, camps under at the catcher, and he makes the catch for the 1st out of the inning. Catcher for Wasatch today is number 2, Cade Cloward. Caps under that ball, makes the catch.
Number 15, Jason Money.
Jason Money to the plate, number 15. Jason Money's the 3rd baseman today for the Dons. Sees the first pitch and likes it, swings, hits the ball hard to center field, but it's right to the center fielder for the out. So quickly the Dons have 2 up and 2 down in the inning. Brings to the plate number 24, today's pitcher, Maverick Buffo.
Now batting for the Dons, the pitcher number 24, Maverick Buffo.
Maverick looks at the first pitch. It's called strike. Takes the count to no balls, 2-1 strike on Maverick. Swings at the second pitch for a second strike. No balls, 2 strikes on Maverick. Maverick readies again. Baxter backs off the mound. Baxter's pitch. Buffo swings and misses for the third out of the inning. So after 2 complete innings of play, Spanish Fork 2,
In the bottom of
Wasatch
the
0,
had no runs on no hits. No Wasatch.
and Maverick Buffo swings and misses. Spanish Fork 1, Wasatch 0.
1. Carson Law.
Carson Law, number 23 at the plate for Wasatch to start the third inning. First pitch is high, it's a ball. Carson Law is the second baseman for Wasatch. Buffalo throws the second pitch, it's also a ball. Takes the count 2 balls, no strikes. Law swings and fouls the pitch off to make the count 2 balls, 1 strike. Buffalo ready again. Called strike on Law, makes the count 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he throws a curveball to Law, leaves Law standing for the first out of the inning on a called strike.
Designated hitter number 6, Zach
Maverick
Purdy.
throws a nice curveball here. Law doesn't get ready for that, and it's a strike for first out of the inning. Today's replays are brought to you by the Car Guys. I'd like to thank Randy and Calvin down at the Car Guys for helping us with the replays. If you're looking for a late model used car, go down and see Randy and Calvin to get a great deal on nearly new car. They're at 872 North Main. Right now they got an excellent selection of SUVs, Nissan, GM, Ford, Toyota, and Dodge. Go see Calvin and Randy down at the Car Guys. At bat for now for Wasatch, number 6, Zach Purdy. And the count is 2-2 on Purdy. Maverick Buffalo pitching for the Dons. And a nice pitch. Takes the count full on Purdy. To this point, Maverick Buffalo has faced the minimum number of batters. Nobody's gotten on base for Wasatch. And he strikes out Purdy. For the second out of the inning,
The catcher number 24, Cade Cloward.
brings to the plate number 24, Cade Cloward, Wasatch catcher. Looks the first pitch is an outside ball. Throws a strike past, swinging strike past Cloward. Count goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2, 2 balls, 1 strike. Buffalo ready again. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike on the batter. Buffalo's throwing again. Throws a strike. Ball's hit out to center field for a first base hit of the game for Wasatch. 2 outs. Cloward gets the first base hit off of Maverick Buffalo today.
Speed up for Wasatch, number 13, Zach Strong.
Running speed up for Wasatch.
Third baseman, number 4,
Zach Strong,
Larson.
number 13. Cloward was the catcher for Wasatch, and in high school baseball, the catcher and the pitcher, if they get on base, they can be ran for with a speed-up runner. It's an effort to keep the game moving more quickly so that the catcher can now go in the dugout after getting that base hit, get his catcher's gear on, and be ready to go in the bottom of the third inning. Now batting number 4, McCord Larson with a runner on base. Pickoff move to first. Strong back in safely. Buffalo ready again on the mound. Ball. First pitch to Larson is a ball. Larson swings at the pitch and fouls it back to the right field side. It'll foul out of play. Makes the count 1 ball, 1 strike on Larson. With a man on at first. Pitch is called a ball. Takes the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Buffalo ready to pitch again. Looks the runner back at first. The pitch is a ball outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. This is Buffalo's first batter today that he's had to pitch out of the stretch. Goes to 3 balls, 1 strike. On McCord Larson. Larson swings at the pitch, fouls it off. Count goes to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Man on first. Buffalo swings. Ball's hit to left field, just over third baseman's head. Trevor Perkins comes up with the ball on left. So after 2 base hits in a row, Wasatch is in scoring position with a man at third base and 2 outs in the inning.
Now batting for Wasatch, the shortstop, number 21, Easton Walker.
Brings to the plate Easton Walker, shortstop for Wasatch. Man on the corners for Wasatch. Strong speed-up runner at third base. McCord Larson after getting a base hit at first base. Walker looks at the first pitch. It's a called strike. Buffalo throws the ball down. Nice block by McKinnon Jarvis. A catch. Keeps the ball in front of him so no runners can move up. Makes the count 1 ball, 1 strike. Walker swings at the pitch, fouls it back for 1 ball, 2 strike count. 2 outs in the inning. Minute. The corners for Wasatch at first and third. Walker readies himself in the box. Buffalo ready to pitch. Pitch. Ball's hit out in front of the pitcher's mound. And everybody's safe for a swinging bunt by Walker. 3 base hits in a row for the Wasatch Wasps. Scores a run. Runners at first and second.
Now batting for Wasatch, the pitcher, number 8, Tag Baxter.
Brings to the plate the pitcher, Tag Baxter, number 8. Man on first and second for Wasatch. 2 out in the inning. Scored a run to make the score 1-1. Buffalo starts Baxter with a strike. Buffalo looks the runners back, steps off the back of the mound. McCord Larson, second base for Wasatch. McKinnon Jarvis blocks the ball, keeps it in front. Walker back to first. McCord Larson back to second. Makes the count 1 ball, 1 strike on Baxter. Wasatch pitcher today. Buffalo ready to pitch again, looks the runners back. Swing and a foul ball. Takes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. McKinnon Jarvis to go talk to Buffalo. Make sure they're on the same page as the catcher and the pitcher. Make sure that pitch that McKinnon calls for is the pitch that Buffalo throws. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the inning. Ball's hit. Ball falls in left field. The throw from Perkins to the plate's too late. And runners at second and third for Wasatch after scoring 2 runs. McCord Larson scores the second run of the inning for Wasatch, takes the score 2-1.
Now batting for Wasatch, left fielder number 12, Kaiden Hansen.
Ball was hit in front of Perkins and left. Perkins comes up, makes the throw to the plate. Not in time as Jarvis drops the ball. The runners move up to second and third. Brings to the plate Kaiden Hansen, left fielder for Wasatch. First pitch was a called strike. Umpire is talking to the Wasatch dugout. Buffalo pitches, a swinging foul ball. Takes the count to no balls, 2 strikes. Wasatch scores 2 runs this inning, manufactures 4 base hits. Kaiden Hansen at the plate with runners in scoring position at second and third. 2 outs in the inning, 1 ball, 2 strikes on Hansen. Buffalo throws the pitch, takes the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Buffalo again gets ready at the mound. Pitch high and outside, but swung at anyway for the 3rd strike on Hansen. For the 3rd out of the inning.
In the top of the 3rd inning, Wasatch had 2 runs on 3 hits. No Spanish Fort errors and 2 runners left on base.